My name is Karen McLaren, and today we're going to be talking to President Barack Obama about the Patient Protection and Affordability Care Act. Okay, so bear with me for just a moment while I try to get him on the phone. Okay, President Obama, are you there?
I am here.
Okay, so President Obama, I've been going through the PPAC Act, and as you know, I mean, you have to be an attorney to understand this thing. It's so thick. Wait, you are an attorney. Well, anyway, for everyone else who's not an attorney, it's just so big. I thought maybe we could just break it down into the major components of it. Is that okay?
Here are the details that every American needs to know about this plan.
Well, President Obama, if it's okay, can I explain it? I think if I can explain it back to you, then certainly I will know that I understand it. Okay, great. Thank you. So, as an introduction, the Patient Protection and Affordability Care Act was signed into law on March 23rd by President Obama. It's rolling out in different phases 1, 2, and 3. So, if I understand it correctly, the PPAC did away with lifetime limits. It allowed for insurance companies to provide preventative services for free. It allowed also young people to stay on their parents' insurance policies until age 26, and it did away with exclusions for pre-existing conditions. It allowed self-insured or self-employed individuals and small businesses to become insurable in a government-subsidized pool. It created an insurance market called the healthcare.gov. It also provided tax credits for small businesses, as well as expanded Medicaid to individuals even if they didn't have children or were not disabled or elderly. And lastly, it allowed the 80-20 rule, which means that insurance companies basically have to give you back a refund or a rebate if they did not spend at least 80% of your premiums on health care. And lastly, it ensured that there would be fines or large businesses would actually incur fines if they did not offer their employees insurance. Now, what you may not know is that the PPAC stopped discrimination against women, which means that beginning in 2014, with Phase 2, women would no longer be charged a higher insurance premium than men. And one last thing that you may not know is that although insurance companies are not allowed to cancel or turn you down for pre-existing conditions, insurance companies can charge up to 50% more for smokers. So now let's review. Who can be charged more and who cannot be charged more? Well, if you said women cannot be charged more and smokers can, you're right. Question number 2. Young people can remain on their parents' insurance until what age? That's right, age 26. Young people can now stay on their parents' policy until age 26. Question number 3. The PPAC was signed into law by whom and when? That's right. The PPAC was signed into law on March 23, 2010 by President Barack Obama.